Hi there, welcome back to this channel. Today we're talking about cutting cost.
Cutting costs?
How much can you cut?
It's a mix between the two, between cutting costs as well as creating more.
Which one do you prefer?
The reason why we talk about this is I found it interesting that most people try to cut costs in order to save money, but not a lot of people think of creating more income to save more money.
Well, I think it all depends on, do you have time? Oops. Do you have time to create more income? Maybe some people, they don't have time. What they know is just cutting costs.
I guess we went through that same stage in our lives as well.
Yeah.
We did do a lot of cost cutting in the beginning of our journey.
We didn't have time. I was looking after 2 kids.
Yep.
That's right. I can't work.
Yep. And we did everything that we can possibly
To cut
everything to the bare basic.
Yes.
So
we done it, and now slowly we have more time, then we create more incomes.
So if you are in that mindset of how can I survive, the simple way would be just cutting costs first, because majority of the time you probably don't need a lot of that.
But what if you in low income, you cut a lot already, you can't cut anymore?
Yeah,
and
there's only so much.
You can't do any extra stuff. You just build paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
You don't even have enough saving in your account for emergency.
And that's where we talk about the other way, create more income. So not a lot of people think about that, to create more income.
No, it started because you saw Facebook feed on a put it on a comment. What about, why don't you just do side hustle creating maybe just a few $100s a week? Is life changing.
For some it will be life changing.
Exactly.
So for some people.
And then there's a lot of comments and asking, what are you doing? What did you do? How did you do that? But some people are saying, I don't have enough time for that.
Now we created our side hustle in buying and selling stuff on eBay. Literally now we put down roughly about 2 hours a day. So if you can't cut costs anymore, you've got the only other option is create more income. Some people create more income by having a second job. Yeah, some people do freelancing. Because for some, I guess, freelancing you can get paid. You know, everyone have an own aspect of doing things. There might be other people out there who needed your expertise help. And creating income should be. I'll say I wish I knew that one first.
What do you mean create income first?
Yeah, instead of cutting costs.
Yeah. Well, we had no choice at that time, right?
Yeah, because we only knew about the cutting costs. You know, not going out on a restaurant only once in a blue moon. You know, buy generic brand instead of a brand stuff.
Well, but I think it's good that for us creating a good habit. Now, even when we have extra income, we still buy discount
generic
generic discount stuff. But we're not as concerned. We just buy. Okay, it's good. We'll eat it. We'll use it. It's on discount. We just buy it.
Yeah.
Before we were like, okay, we don't really need it. It's on discount. Should I buy it or not?
You still have to think if it on a discount.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess that's the thing. The pro of what we're doing, cutting costs first, buying stuff on discount, creating your habit.
Yeah, it's a lifetime habit. Get used to it. You don't overspend your money.
Yeah.
Because you know, there are some people, they create all these income, they can't save any.
Yeah, there's like, the more money you have, the more stuff that you'll be buying, and the more expensive the product it will be.
Correct.
Yeah. Like for example, a car. Yeah, a car would be one of the generic, I guess, product that most people probably going to use or buy. You know, when you have a low income, you want, I guess, high car, and then when you get that money at a level that you can purchase a high performance car or expensive car, you want higher
and higher.
So, but because now we have the same habit of just saving, we don't need it, we can live, we can use what we have. It's totally different. So
Yeah, actually, in long term, you save a lot more money. Well, we're not saying cutting costs is bad, but you
cutting
should
costs is
think
the beginning.
It should create your habit, saving, budgeting. It is fundamental. Everyone should learn it. But how much can you cut? That's our question. How much can you cut? Because there are some people, they don't earn much, and then they keep cutting and saving. And they can't do anything else. Sometimes they can't even go restaurant. Life seems so miserable.
Can't even go on holiday.
No.
Can't even take a break, and there's only so much you can cut.
Correct.
We did that, and
Yeah.
we went through that stage, and now it become a habit for us.
Yes. But so next step, you should find something else to create extra income.
Yeah,
We did that too. Did a lot of other stuff.
we tried lots and lots of different way.
I did pet sitting.
Yeah, we did your pet sitting,
Uber,
drive for ride sharing companies. What else is that? We
rent out the car park, rent out
Yeah.
the room, sell whatever we don't need.
we don't need
It's
anymore.
all little things that you can do. You don't
Yeah.
need to spend a lot of time, or it's just a start. Once I think you should start something small. You had a taste of extra income, how good it is. Then you
You
want
want
to get more. So then you slowly creating something different or bigger.
Yeah, for us, it's like, okay, then we figure out how much is our expenditure for the month or for the week.
Yeah.
That's creating a budget, and then we've already cut everything that we don't need. You know, and then from then on, when we had a side hustle that create more income, we don't go out and spend that income.
The funny thing, like every day I'm telling you, how come our personal account expenses is
It's
getting
actually
less
going down.
and less? It's because this side hustle we're doing, eBay buying and selling, it just so keep us busy, and I have the fix of buying stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't go online shopping for myself anymore.
So effectively, you just want to have that fulfillment of shopping and
Spending money,
Yeah.
yes.
The spending money bit. But even though now, when we spend money, we actually making profit.
Yes.
So it's a win-win. Like sometimes like, oh, that's a good product. I'm gonna sell that product first, and then if someone purchase it, you actually can feel it, see it, smell it and whatnot.
Yeah.
Like feel the whole entire transaction, and then
Yes.
you've done your fix,
Yeah.
and then you ended up selling it again.
Yeah, because what I used to do is just buying stuff and I see it's cheap, oh, it's nice, it's on discount, I'll buy it. And I don't use it anyway.
I just want to buy it because I want to buy it. I'm
Exactly,
sure.
I don't know what happened to this
Yeah.
retail therapy, but it works.
Yeah.
But by doing this eBay and I'm going to buy stuff, I'm so happy.
Even though you don't even use it.
No, I don't.
We only hold the stock within
It
like
is
2
the
days.
transaction
The transaction, the feeling of
of
buying.
buying. Oh, it's mine. And
For
then
that
for a few
microsecond.
days, yeah,
for a few days,
Yeah.
and then we have to ship it somewhere else.
that's correct.
So, I think everyone's got that fix. I have that pleasure as well
Do you?
when I go out shopping.
I didn't know it.
Yeah, when I actually have to buy the product, I'm like, okay, cool.
Really? I thought that you never ever liked to buy stuff.
No, but I kind of see where people's coming from. Like when they just want to go out and just spend. But for us, like when we spend it, we actually
money
getting
coming in.
more money coming in.
How good is it?
So, that's achievable by doing this side hustle. That transaction therapy. I don't know what's it called.
Retail therapy.
Yeah, it's the effect of you going to a place and
To go
buy
shop
it and actually
around.
go around. It's that whole rhythm, the whole cycle.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I
feel
think it's
the
the
same way?
ownership of that product
Yeah,
in that moment.
in that moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you feel the same way?
Of course. That's what I told you. I don't like, even I'm thinking, okay, kids need something. Should I buy it or not? I can't be bothered. I don't even buy stuff for them.
No, because every time if we're going to use it for personal use, we know for sure we're not making money from that.
I'd rather spend my time to
Yeah.
search for products that we can sell.
And that would make you money.
Yes, correct.
So, that's the beauty thing about our side hustle.
Yes.
So creating more income somehow, and our income, we're getting paid to become a shopper.
I think so. Yeah.
So, I don't know if there's such a title.
I
out there.
don't know.
But yeah, that's what we do. We go out shopping and we get paid to go shopping.
Mm-hmm.
So, and it fits in our lifestyle, and you know we don't need to go to that extreme of cutting anymore.
Yeah.
We don't need to go to the
Budgeting
anymore.
Well,
we still do.
We still have a ballpark figure how much we normally spend each month. That's why I know. Oh, how come our expenditure dropped quite a lot? It's like 1/3.
Yeah.
So I spent quite a lot of money before. I don't know.
There's a
maybe it's because of COVID. We're not doing anything anyway.
Yeah.
That's why. But yeah, how much can you cut? And at a certain point, you get sick of it, and you feel, why am I not? What's the point of me living in this world?
Yeah, like sometimes you want to treat yourself, but at the same time you feel a bit
Guilty when you spend money. Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, but still, when you save money, you still have to treat yourself. Not like big splurge. It's just little thing that you've been wanting for ages.
Yeah.
Should
and
do
then
that.
Once you
reward yourself.
Yeah,
right?
reward yourself as you go, because we did that. When we weren't budgeting, okay, we know how much is our expenditure, and then after that we went on a holiday, like a little treat for ourselves.
Yeah.
And then what's the next steps? How can we make an income? And then a certain income stage, we went on a holiday. So you know what I mean, and buy a bicycle. So you know, like those are the steps that we're taking. Yes, you everyone have their own goalpost. Like my goalpost would be this, like you know, earning possibly be $1,000 a week on eBay. That can be, and if I can sustain that for a year, then if I can do it, everyone else can do it. And I'm taking you guys on a journey to that as well. But yeah, it can be done.
Yeah, I think it's just you have to change your mindset from a saver to become. It is a big change though, from normally cutting saving, working a full-time job, and then change your mindset slowly, not just
in one hit.
No,
bang,
no, you can't do it. You have to slowly changing. How can I create more money? Slowly, maybe like $50 a week, and then double it, $100.
In each company, I'm sure wherever you're working at the current stage, they have a KPI.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're talking about that, like in each business. Like I've been in a big organization, I've been in a big company, global brand, and each company always have a vision or goal. And in that, they always have, like, let's say, a quarterly review or half-yearly review or a monthly review, season review, whatever it is. You should treat your personal finance exactly like big companies.
My company, they have budgets, they have the financial report. You should have it yourself too. If you're not growing, then how can you change it? How can you improve it?
You have to adapt, you have to adjust, you have to
Cut
change.
cost. Cost effective. Like company, they're not making money, they're cutting costs, like redundancy, the staff.
Which is exactly what we do in personal lives. And then, every month, let's say you have a meeting with our meeting is, let's see how much money we're making and see if we can make that grow. You should treat your personal finance like as if it was the biggest company in the world.
Exactly.
Because no one's going to take care of you except yourself, and no one's going to, teach you how to do it unless you're willing to learn from it. So, cutting costs is number one. This is from our experience. So cutting costs, understand your budgeting, understand your income and expenditure, and then once you are already down that stage, how can you figure out a new income stream?
Correct.
So
that's our step. It works.
It works for us. That's our journey. It might be for those of you who's thinking of, having a side hustle or sick and tired of working for somebody. Well, you still have to work. Sometimes you actually work a lot more on this because in the beginning we didn't actually get paid.
No, we don't.
So our input is a lot more compared to income.
Working for someone. Yeah, true.
So so our income is a lot less, but gradually it getting bigger.
You will get your reward.
Yeah, depending how much you want it. There's no limit. Like
depends on how hard you can work.
Yeah. So
but the longer it gets, the more money you will get. So your return will go gradually higher.
I've found it that having a side hustle, it's like a money tree. You plant the seed first, the process of it. You plant the seed. You you start give them water and start growing, and then the flower start producing out the fruit. You can harvest that and then replant that fruit, and then do the
Reinvest.
same thing,
Exactly.
reinvesting again and again. So that's how I feel anyway. It's like planting a tree.
It's so rewarding. Like me, I have a little garden of planting. Oh, they are growing.
Yeah. So and like what's in our bank account. So if you guys enjoy this, don't forget to subscribe, comment. See you guys in the next video.
Thank you. See ya.